Recording's rolling. It is Wednesday, October 1st. We're on lesson 3.3 on page 149. This is complex numbers. And so now we're getting into imaginary numbers. So give you guys a brief overview of what this chapter is about. Okay. You guys ever try to do this? You guys ever try to, in a calculator, take a square root of a negative number? Like, hey guys, what's the square root of -9? What is that?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, plus or minus 3i is true. Okay? No, but the calculator doesn't give you that, or it just says error. Right? And so, what we're going to do is we're going to imaginary territory. So we're calling the square root of -1. We're going to call that I, which is not a real number. It's an imaginary number. Right? You say, okay, well, what purpose could that possibly have? Right? Now, interestingly, this does have some application, and the go-to application that your book mentions is here you go. It has to do with alternating current. Right? When you have alternating current, there's actually a practical application to using imaginary numbers. Okay? So, like normal, I made a full recorded video that's about an hour long. I go through all their examples and I go through all these green highlighted ones, right? And it gives there's like a few electricity, like alternating current examples here. Okay? So the term complex number refers to a number like this where it can have a real component and also an imaginary component. You just have them together. So a plus bi is the general form. So for example, you have 3 plus 5i, where again, I represents the square root of -1. In terms of electricity, sometimes they call that J. So if you see J in the book, that's what that is. Okay. Right, so this is lesson 3.3. So that covers all the topics that are in this Alex homework that's due Friday, right? 3.1, 3.2, 3.3. And then, guys, also don't forget your general high 30% goal is due by the end of the quarter, which is coming up next Friday. All right, so I will walk around, help you guys out, spot any questions that you guys have. If you lost earbuds, need earbuds, let me know. I can get you guys those too.